Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of According to Lee. If this is your first time here, According to Lee, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if it's something that you think you want to come back to. I put videos up here frequently, and basically we talk about everything from what's going on to product reviews to Tesla stuff, technology, EVs, everything like that, and everything in between. So it's great to have you here if you're a first-time viewer. I appreciate you stopping and taking your time. If you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you guys staying and sticking with it and coming back. And then we'll go from there. So go ahead and snap that subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to check this content out or keep checking it out, hit that like button if it's something that you enjoy watching, just so that I know what you guys like to see. And I'll make more videos about it just so that we kind of stay on the same page, everything like that. So today what we're going to be talking about is, obviously, and I don't even need to dive into it, everybody knows about what's going on as far as the pandemic goes, the coronavirus, COVID-19. It is all over the place, all over the news, and it's affecting people, businesses, right from the core of our country and moving forward. So there's no surprise there. It's nothing new. It's been going on for 6 months now, almost seems like 6 years. But some things haven't changed in a sense, like, my wife and I are very fortunate in that we're both working from home. So I worked from home anyway before this happened, and then as a result of the pandemic, she started working from home as well. It works out great for us, of course, and then, but we do have the opportunity to continue it. So we are still working from home. However, certain things needed to happen. We needed another vehicle. We knew eventually she was going to go back to work. They're thinking that later on in the fall, maybe September, maybe February, they're throwing a bunch of dates around, but we knew eventually we were going to need another vehicle. However, with everything that's happening with the pandemic, we've been trying our best to quarantine in place, trying to limit our exposure to other people, trying to, we wear masks all the time. Whether or not they work, they're required in my state anyway, so we didn't have a choice. And then, we're doing everything we can to try to try to protect ourselves and our family, what we think will help protect ourselves and our family. We have a small daughter, we have some elderly parents, that kind of thing. So we wanted to protect them as best possible. However, like I said, we needed another vehicle. We paid off one of our cars, and then we sold our other vehicle once this pandemic started. We didn't really like it that much anyway. And then we knew eventually we were going to need to get another one. So we got to that point. We knew that it's coming around the corner. So we wanted to see if there was any possible way to buy a vehicle, without ever talking to anybody face to face, right? So traditional dealer experience, as everybody knows, you got to go into the dealer, you got to talk to the salesperson, you got to take it for a test drive, and hope that 500 people before you didn't already drive it. Talk to the salesperson again. He talks to his manager. You're there for hours and hours and hours. Not only is it the worst experience ever, almost as bad as going to the DMV or waiting on hold for an airline customer service representative when your flight was canceled. So there's a couple of things that fall in the same bucket, but I've never enjoyed the dealership experience. So I was looking to avoid that at all costs. And then on top of that, coronavirus, COVID-19, wearing a mask, wearing gloves or not, or, is it on this, is it on that? So we were worried about that too. We wanted to get the vehicle, whatever vehicle we chose to get, but we didn't want to have to deal with the dealership and deal with the person there and deal with the sale and deal with the cleanliness of it or any of that kind of stuff, and then wasting a whole day on it. So I was looking for an opportunity to do it completely touchless, all online if possible. I know some used car companies, Carvana, Auto Trader even, you can buy them online and they'll just deliver them to your house. So we looked into those a little bit too. However, we decided to go the route of the Tesla. We wanted the electric vehicle anyway, so we started looking into it. And you can buy from very beginning, model, choice, color, interior, right from beginning, soup to nuts, all the way through. You can buy everything online, never talk to a single person unless you want to, never have to go in there, never have to go to the showroom, never have to, talk to one of the product specialists or anything like that. And you can buy it completely on there. And then 5-6 weeks, depending on what vehicle you bought, as long as you didn't need it right then, which we didn't. We have the luxury of a couple of months time frame anyway. Then you just wait and you get it. Everything is online. You download the app, you put in your credit card for the deposit, which is $100 now. It used to be $1,000 or $1,500, so that part's nice. And then any upgrades you buy, anything you want to add on to it, it's all through your Tesla account. You have a card tied to it, just like you do with Amazon or anything else, and then you just purchase it all through there. They don't have any inventory really at these showrooms. They had a couple of them, maybe like, not traditional inventory, I should say. I know the Volkswagen dealer down the street has 1,000 cars in their lot. The Tesla here has 5, maybe. Everything is all really kind of made to order, so they do that to kind of control inventory levels and control dealership costs and that sort of thing when they create their showroom. So there's nothing really there anyway. We wanted to take it for a test drive, but we didn't have to. I mean, we could have just bought it sight unseen, you don't see it anyway, and then paid for it and gone from there. So like I said, we did do a test drive. I was happy to see, and I spoke to them about their COVID procedures prior to going there. You go to the front door, there's a iPad type thing. You have a check-in time that you get there, time window. You see your name on there, you let them know that you're there, and then they basically go out, turn the car on from inside the showroom, which really is just a key card anyway. And then there's your car, drive it, bring it back in 20 minutes or so. And then they spend about 10 minutes cleaning it for the next person. We actually watched them clean it. We wore masks. We didn't have gloves on, but we did wear masks. And then like I said, we brought it back after 20 minutes. We watched them clean it for the next person, so we knew they actually did it versus just kind of passing it over. And then we were gone. He didn't try to pressure us into selling it, anything like that. They know that 60-70% of the people that take a test drive are going to buy it anyway. So there's no reason to have a high pressure sales experience. And we definitely saw that they didn't do that. After that, we sent him a couple of questions via email. This was the product specialist at the dealership here, or the showroom here. He responded super quickly on it. We asked him for a certain date to push it out a little bit because we didn't need the car yet. He accommodated that. And then basically from there, if we wanted to, we even asked him questions about making changes to the car that we had ordered. And he said, you do it all online. So if we, would log into the Tesla account under our name, we can bring up the vehicle, we can bring up the specs on it. If we wanted to add autopilot down the road, if we wanted to change, within a time window, change like the tires on it, or, even cancel it altogether. You can do that, or you can request the cancel, and then you basically lose your $100 deposit, which we aren't going to do, but it's nice to know that option is available. So everything was online from beginning to end. So, being pandemic positive, being coronavirus cautious, right? Corona cautious, when we were purchasing things and working through the procedure, we were nervous about it in the beginning, got through the process completely untouched and realized that it was as seamless as you possibly could imagine. And then came out on the other side feeling comfortable. We're about a week or so away from receiving the car, and we'll post more videos about that as well, talking about our experience there. That's also touch-free. Like our current address doesn't allow for the delivery, but typically they'll deliver it right to your home. They drop it off and then they leave. But basically what they'll do is they'll tell us when it's there. It'll be sitting in the parking lot. We'll have our key cards. Everything is already signed online digitally, so there's no paperwork to sign when you're there or anything like that. They basically just go there, show them your ID, show them proof of insurance, and then you're gone. You take the car with you and go on your way. So we're looking forward to that as well. That'll be something to look forward to, and I'll document that as down the road with another video and stuff like that. But we just wanted to get it out there. Like I said, we were looking for an option of completely touchless, a corona cautious car buying experience, and we found it. We found it with Tesla, and something that we were looking for. So, try a couple of dealerships, try a couple of options out there, and you'll find the same kind of thing, same kind of comfort level, which is nice, and then go from there. So if you made it this far in the video, go ahead and snap that like button. If it's something that you guys want to see, lets me know what kind of content you guys are looking for. I'm more than happy to make some more videos on it, that sort of thing. And then if you haven't already, if you're not already a subscriber, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's in the lower right-hand corner of your screen, I guess, lower left of mine. And it, just get you in there, and then it lets me know, and then I engage with everybody. If you have any questions, throw them down in the comments. I'll reply to them with anything that I can help you with or anything like that. So, with that, I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you guys are doing well. Stay safe out there, and I appreciate your time. Thanks a lot.